Welcome, football fans, to another edition of the NWFL Highlights. Match Day 2 of the 2024-2025 Nigeria Women's Football League Premiership delivered thrilling encounters, standout performances, and a mix of surprises as teams battled for supremacy. It was excitement all the way as the matches showcased the rich vein of talent in the NWFL Premiership. Edo Queens, Delta Queens, and Abia Angels emerged as standout teams with commanding victories, while Niger Rattles and Rivers Angels shared the spoils in a high-profile clash. If you are ready, let's show you the highlights. Let's start off in the beautiful city of Owerri, where Heartland Queens took on Edo Queens. In a keenly contested battle of skills, Edo Queens took the lead in the 40th minute, but Heartland Queens' Matthew Monica equalized in the 48th minute. The visitors, however, reclaimed the lead in the 70th minute, and they held on to claim all 3 points, with the hero of the day being Osigwe Goodness, who scored both goals for the wins.
For their first ever
Let's move over to the Center of Excellence, Lagos State, where the Danaz ladies took on Confluence Queens. Danaz ladies dominated the game with their opponents barely putting up a fight. When the dust settled, it was a comfortable win for Danaz ladies, with early strikes coming from Zainab Raji in the 9th minute and Omotoke Ogunfuwa in the 32nd minute, and that was enough to ensure victory for the hosts. Let's give you more highlights as we move over to Abia State for the matchup between Abia Angels and Nasarawa Amazons. Abia Angels lit up their home ground with a commanding performance, sinking Nasarawa Amazons. Goals from Merit Ofo in the 20th minute, Dorothy Eshiet in the 38th minute, and Chiamaka Ojilafo in the 86th minute ensured a comprehensive win and a delightful victory for the Angels in front of their home fans. The match between Niger Rattles and Rivers Angels lived up to its billing, ending in a tense draw. Chisom Nwachukwu gave Rivers the lead in the 46th minute, but Oladeji Oluwabumi equalized for Niger Rattles just 4 minutes later. Despite several attempts from both sides to get a winning goal, the game ended with the two sides sharing the point. Still giving you highlights of match day 2 of the NWFL. In the case of he, or in this case she, who laughs last laughs best, FC Robo Queens overturned an early deficit to edge Adamawa Queens out of their encounter. Tarfa Anastasia put Adamawa ahead in the 24th minute, and it looked like Adamawa were in the driver's seat. But Favor Nkocha in the 56th minute leveled things up for FC Robo, and the last-minute goal from Okpeyemi Ajakaye in the 90th minute secured victory for them.
very challenging game because the team, they came all out, and we didn't start well towards the beginning of the game. We didn't start well, but towards the ending, that was when we put in more work and we're able to get more goals.
I'm very happy for being the player of the week, and I'm very sure by God's grace we qualified for the Super Six.
We are still giving you highlights of the NWFL Match Day 2. Let's move on to the match between Delta Queens and Benue Queens. Delta continued their strong start to the season with a convincing win over Benue Queens. Princess Adam single-handedly ensured victory for her side by netting a first-half brace in the 18th and the 43rd minute to seal the points. In the match of royalty, well, those with the maximum points became superior. The number of goals scored in this exciting encounter did not reflect how pulsating it was. I'm talking about the game between Remo Stars Ladies and Ekiti Queens. With both sides determined to get maximum points and playing accordingly, it took a solitary goal from Olamide Bolaji in the 52nd minute to earn Remo Stars Ladies a narrow win over Ekiti Queens in a keenly contested encounter. Let's go over to the warm and inviting city of Uyo, where Ibom Angels and Bayelsa Queens settled for a goalless draw after a hard-fought but uneventful match, with both sides coming close several times to giving their side the lead. When the final whistle went, it was to reveal an empty scoreboard, to the disappointment of the fans who had hoped for more goals in such a highly counted game. And those are the highlights of match day 2 of the NWFL. Let's let you know that defending champions Edo Queens and Urobo Queens remain dominant as they top Group A and B respectively after a thrilling match day 2 battles in the 2024-2025 NWFL Premiership. Let's now take a look at the two groups and how the teams stand. Going over to Group A, Edo Queens are in pole position with 6 points, followed by Remo Stars Ladies with also 6 points. In third place, you have Danas Ladies who have 3 points. On the fourth position in Group A, we have Ekiti Queens who have 3 points. Also with 3 points, we have Abia Angels in the 5th position and Nasarawa Amazons with 3 points. Heartland Queens and Confluence Queens are at the bottom of the table with no points having been accrued so far in the matches played. Going over to Group B, FC Robo Queens are in pole position with 6 points, closely followed by Rivers Angels in second place with 4 points, and Bayelsa Queens in third place have 4 points as well. Delta Queens are in fourth place with 3 points. Niger Rattles are in 5th place with 2 points. In the 6th position, we have Adamawa Queens who have a point. And at the bottom of the table, in 7th and 8th, you have Ibom Angels in 7th with 1 point, and Benue Queens in 8th who have not yet accrued any points in the matches so far. And those are the highlights of match day 2 in the NWFL. Very, very exciting games were played as we prepare for matches that will kick off tomorrow. Do remember, action continues when the games resume all over the Federation, and we will be right there to catch all the action, and you can get all the highlights when we return.